Mertec Advanced OmniVision 2D 3D Inspection Technology. Superior accuracy, superior performance, superior results.
Hello, my name's Bob Willis and welcome to the Cleaning and Contamination Testing Centre here at Productronica. At the Cleaning and Contamination Testing Centre, what we're trying to do is provide education, technical support, and of course demonstrations of cleaning and compatibility with fluxing materials and cleaning solvents. What do you think is the real market for cleaning nowadays?
Well, the main market is of course where you have high reliability. For reliability, I think cleaning is key. If you want the highest reliability, a very good cleaning is a must.
So, in terms of any of your customers that are considering conformal coating, even with your own products, would you insist or would you try and push them towards introducing a cleaning process to guarantee reliability?
I would not say I would try to. Yes, I would try to push them. Yes, because I'm convinced cleaning is the best solution. But of course, we can offer no clean paste solutions which can work, which are really reliable, but nothing is better than a real good cleaning.
What do you find is the most common problem that you face when talking to a customer about flux technology and coating technology?
Yeah, the most common problem is of course adhesivity between the coating and the flux residues, and otherwise creating microclimates sometimes. Which
obviously leads to corrosion.
Yeah, exactly.
With regard to coating, do you think that the standards really provide sufficient information for the industry?
It's a tricky question. It provides a lot of information, yes, but we at Inventec, we think there is a test which is going over the industry standard from IPC. We are promoting very much the Bono test, which is giving you better visibility, a better control of what the corrosion risk of your assembly will be.
Now you've mentioned a particular SIR-related test, being the Bono test, which has been around for many, many years, particularly in France with French companies. But what about other test methods? Is there something which you feel is also of value to customers and suppliers to use?
Above this, as we are quite there on this line to go to Bonos, the SRR test, and we have found that many customers have their own test. You know, you have the salt spray test, which is very interesting for some special industries. If you have cars, if you have train, railroad, then this is definitely something which can be taken into consideration. Yes, there are always additional tests.
And what about in Germany with the condensation test?
That's another good one, yes. Yeah, as I said, it's depending on the application that you're doing. Where is your application going? If it's in a regulated climate where you have no humidity, why do a condensation test? If you do it in street lamps, for example, yes, it's a good idea to have this kind of test, because this is a problem your assembly will encounter.
Do you find that the majority of organisations outside of Germany don't really understand the condensation test?
Well, I won't go so far. I think the understanding is very good in all areas in the world. There are different point of views, but I won't say that there's less understanding, more understanding, different approaches, I would say.
And with recent introductions of new solder paste technology, what do you see as a challenge going forward for users?
The challenge of new fluxes, I don't think that that's a really new challenge if we have a new flux system. The temperature and soldering is not changing so much. Possibly the adhesivity between the flux residues and coating can give you some, not problem, issues. It's a change in chemistry, so you have to adapt it. But possibly this is with any new product you will introduce.
And finally, obviously a lot of people are talking, I'm doing training courses and webinars on high temperature soldering or high temperature applications more, you know, operating temperatures of 150, 180 degrees Celsius. What interest are you seeing in that particular market, or what are customers asking you for?
Yep. As you said, the temperature requirements are going up. That's definite because we have the energy market, the power modules. This is one specific area where you have this requirement. People are talking now already about over 200 going beyond the limits of the solder melting point. So this is something where we have to change then from soft soldering to something different. Possibly sintering, or maybe there will be another invention. Below this point, I think you can handle a lot of space still with solder paste, with a real good high reliability solder paste or high temperature solder paste.
I mean, it's fairly easy, I would say, on the material side, no disrespect, but what do you think are some of the other challenges for designing a product or things that other people have to consider outside of the soldering process for high temperature?
Well, the components will be key. They have to stand the heat, the housings of the components. So this will be a big field where you also have to investigate and check compatibility. There might be chemicals coming out of your components when you heat them too much. So this is something you also have to have in mind when you solder really high temperature.
This is Bob Willis at the Cleaning and Contamination Testing Centre here at Productronica.